I'm tired of those questions telling me, hey, how long does it take to start a podcast? Do I have to buy a mixer? Do I need to hire a DJ? Let me tell you this. You can actually start a podcast within 1 hour of watching this video. Step number 1, finding your podcast idea. Now, the chances are, if you're thinking about starting a podcast, you already know what you want to start your podcast about. So, it could be something that you're passionate about, something that you love. It could be pretty much anything. So, you can talk about games, you can talk about motivation, you can talk about books. So that's your topic. So find a topic and find a really cool name, okay? Once you do have your podcast name and, a topic ready, the second step is to actually create a podcast. Now, podcast is an audio, right? So you have to record it somewhere. A lot of you guys might be like, oh, spending money on mixer, those cool Yeti mics. Do we have those? Any of those?
Right here.
Let me show you this. One of these. You could, okay? You can actually do that. You can buy one of these for like $100 on Amazon, or if you want to, but you don't have to. Let me show you. 1 hour. We got 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your phone out. On iPhone, I have voice memos. Okay, voice memos, and I'm gonna go ahead and record it. Okay. Hey, welcome to the podcast. Let's go ahead and get this started. So I paused it, right? So I got the audio. I'm gonna go ahead and export that audio out to my computer. Now, Nikesh, play how that audio plays, okay? Hey guys, welcome to this podcast episode. This is podcast ABCD. I sound pretty good. See, I sound pretty good. So that's all done through this iPhone, or you can do it through your Android phone as well. So go ahead and record your entire episode first. Okay? Step is getting your podcast host. Now, podcast host is pretty much a company which will host your files and let you do the fun stuff, and also allow you to submit your podcast to things like iTunes, Spotify, Google Music, and so on and so on. Okay. Now, which company do I recommend? Right here, Podmio. Why do I recommend Podmio? Here's the thing. Every other host that's out there, all they do is just host your files. This does that too, right? What it also allows you to do is make some money with your own content, and if that allows you to capture leads, it does, embeddable, it gives you a website, lead capture, built-in autoresponder. You can take people's money, and you can also go ahead and get a bunch of cool analytics, cool stuff. So go to podmio.com. You can get how many days trial is it? 14 days free. Okay, I promise you, you have never ever seen this, because this is so beautiful. So get a podcasting host. That was step number 3. Number 4 is not really a step, because all you do is upload your episodes on Podmio, or host whatever host you want. But the thing is, if you go with Podmio, or other hosts have it too, but Podmio has it laid out so easily. Just follow the directions on tutorials, and you'll be set and good to go in under 30 minutes. Now, lastly, making money with your podcast. Now, how do you make money with your podcast? Couple of ideas, right? So you can embed advertisement. Number 2, you can, if you're building a list, which you can do with Podmio, then you can sell them affiliate marketing products or your own products. You can take tips, donation, give people exclusive content for your product. And you can do so many things. But here's the idea. With podcasts, you pretty much make your brand better. You make yourself better, because people can hear your voice while they're driving, and become your fans, become your customers. So start a podcast today, because it's really going to help you out in the long run, because radios are going out of business in next 15 years. Do you listen to a radio, Nikesh?
Nope.
FM? I don't either. We're listening to on-demand media these days, and podcast is a part of that. And people can listen to you while they're driving, they're taking a shit, whatever they're doing, they can listen to your podcast. And I want you to start a podcast today as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put some PDF, link to Podmio, I'm also gonna go ahead and put a link to how to make money with your podcast as well. All that good stuff is in the on the description. Go ahead and take a look at it, and make sure to share this video with your friends and family, LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever you want. And make sure, if you have not become our fan yet, join today. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.